Once again, some of you guys wanted me to build an 8x8 house, so I did. I did this modern, contemporary 8x8 house, and it turned out really, really great. I'll show you guys on the swivel in just 1 second. But I just wanted a real quick shout out to you guys and say thank you guys so much for the support. I am almost at 50 subscribers, which is really not a big milestone in today's society and everything, but for me, it's something cool. It's something big, and I just want to thank you guys so much for that. But with that said, I will be posting the materials in just 1 second. This is YoMexter238 if you guys are new to this channel. And as always, if you do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and shout out to your friends so that we can actually get to that 50 subscribers. That will be awesome if you guys could shout out, show them, share this video with them, because it really does help me out. But with that said, I'm not going to talk too much further. We're just going to jump into the tutorial. I'll show you the materials, and with that said, I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, so the very first thing we want to do is, as you can see here, I have my 8x8 grid, and the materials we'll use at first is going to be white concrete, gray concrete, and kind terracotta as well. So what we'll do is, once we have this grid established, we'll go 1, 2, 3 over right here. This is 3 blocks just like there. And then we'll go 1 out, and we'll place the first white concrete right there, smack where that block is right there. So 1, 2, 3, 1 out. So now what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend it this way. And we'll also extend it this way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we'll also be having this pig watching us today as we do this build, but that's all right, I guess. Okay, from there, on this post right here, we're actually going to extend this up by 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, yep. And then we'll start wrapping around basically over what we just made right here, like so, wrapping all the way around. We'll have this block right here. We'll go over 1, 2, and I think this is where the doorway will be. So we'll actually skip a block and we'll place one right here and form the little doorway real quick with this overlapping on top like so. And as you can see, the build is already beginning to take shape, which is fantastic, and that is always good. So now we'll get our gray concrete out, and we'll actually go 1, 2, 3 up, I believe. We'll go 1, 2, 3 up, and we'll place it 1 over right here. This is going to be a little bit of a doorway, also where the chimney extends from as well. So now that we got that, we can get our cayenne terracotta, and we'll extend 1, 2, 3, 4 up. We'll extend 4 up right here with the gray concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll basically just keep doing that around until we create this little chimney shape that we got going right here. And as you can see, the house is definitely already beginning to take shape. From there, we can just get our gray concrete, and we'll overlap right over here, going over the chimney so that we can actually start bringing it a little bit inwards. But that is the first step. Let's go ahead and look at the next step, which is building the second part up. So the next step, we're actually just using the same exact materials as we were using before. But basically what we'll do, still rendering in some chunks, I guess. What we'll do is we'll get our white concrete, and we'll just basically put a layer on top right here, going completely around, except right here, we actually do want to extend 1 block over and drag this back right here. So now that we got that, we can extend the post on either side. We're going to go up 1, 2 right here, 1, 2 right here, and on top, we'll put another layer connecting it on the top right here. Then from there, we'll get the white concrete and we'll extend this way. We'll go 1, 2, 3. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll extend actually 5 and 6. And as you can see, we are still inside the frame, so we still work with our space that we've got. But as you can see, we've made that 6 long, I believe, and we'll do the exact same thing on this side as well. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll actually extend this right side right over here. And I guess our pig is already going into the house too. We'll extend this one right here. We'll extend it 1 over, and we'll extend this one right here, 1, 2 over as well, like so. And as you can see, the house is definitely beginning to form, which is always good. Now what we can do is on the inside, we can put some white concrete right here. And basically, we're just actually going to go ahead and just layer this on up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like so, until we're pretty much at the top right there. And as you can see, we got a nice little wall right there. Now we'll extend the chimney, or I don't really know what this is. I guess it is a chimney, a modern chimney. We'll extend this, and we'll start pulling this up with the gray concrete right here, and we'll do it here as well, and maybe bring it up a couple blocks as well. And as you can see, the house is definitely starting to take shape, which is good. The next part we'll add is kind of like a balcony sort of feature to the house. So let's go ahead and move on to that. Okay, so the next part is expanding the balcony kind of part that we got right here. So for the materials we had before, we still have white concrete, gray concrete, cayenne terracotta, but now we also have strip spruce log as well. So what we're going to do next is we'll get our white concrete, and right here on this level, on the 1, 2, 3, on the 4th level, we'll actually extend this outwards 2. So as you can see, we're still inside the boundaries, which is perfect. That works perfectly for our plans. Now that we got that, we'll go into this block right here, which is the 1, 2, 3, the 4th block right here, and we'll extend this out 1, and we'll go all the way over here like so, and then we'll actually connect this corner so that that doesn't look weird right there. Once again, still in the corners, still in the boundaries, which is perfect. So now that we have got that going right there, I think we should actually go ahead and work on the chimney real quick. So the chimney, when I was doing the calculations, we're actually at this block right here, it goes up 3. So if we have this as 1, we'll go up 2, 3, 2, 3, like so, 2, 3, just like that, all the way around. And we'll actually have a block right here as well. Eventually we're gonna have a doorway that leads onto the roof of this building and everything like that. But we'll just have the block right here for now. And then we'll have one on the very top like so as well. Now that we got that, we can actually begin filling in some of the floors. So the floors are very, very simple. If we just get our spruce logs, you can see I am just filling in this section right here. And to make this look pretty, we'll just fill this in with white concrete, these 2 blocks right here. From there, we can go to the actual second story floor, the first floor roof, and we'll fill in this section right here with the stripped spruce log as well, like so, going all the way around. And I believe that actually should just be about it for the construction, the boundaries of the build. So let's go ahead and actually get some glass. Sorry, I didn't put this in there. This is the one thing I forgot. I always forget something when putting it in my chest and the materials and whatnot. But we'll get our blue stained glass out and we'll basically just begin wrapping around on every single block you see available right here. You can see we're just creating this. And this creates a nice contemporary house bounding walls sort of thing. It makes it feel very, very modern, which is what we want. It's good. So we'll just fill in around here. And lastly, we'll do this window as well here. And that pretty much is the build done, but we obviously have a lot of decorational blocks and foundational blocks that we still got to put up. So let's go ahead and move on to the next section of that build. Okay, so the next part is some structural pieces, and then we'll actually move on to decorations. This build really isn't that complicated, which I'm kind of loving right now. It's pretty nice actually. Okay, so let's get our materials. It's gonna be stone brick walls, birch fence, and spruce trap door as well, which I put down the wrong inventory slot. So now that we got that, I guess we can go ahead and start off with the stone brick walls and the birch fence as well. If we go in this corner right here, we'll place a stone brick wall right below it with 2 birch fence going up to support this little balcony, because we do want it to look a little realistic and not like this thing is just kind of floating in midair. We'll do the exact same thing right over here. So stone brick wall with 2 birch fence in this corner. And then we'll also do one right over here as well. 1 stone brick wall with 2 birch fence right here in this corner as well. Then we can go ahead and get our spruce trap door. And we don't want it on this block, but we do want it on this block. The reason we do have it on this lower half right here is so that eventually we can put some plant pots, oh man, I can't speak, some plant pots, there we go, on these shelves and everything. So we'll put 1 trap door there, and we'll go 2, 3, 4, and then right here on this block, 1 block diagonally from this white concrete, we'll go ahead and put 1, 2, 3 trapdoors right there and bring them up, creating this little bit of a decorational piece right here. And again, we will be able to put some plant pots eventually on it for more decorations like so. But now that we got that right there, we can actually go ahead and move on to this part. We will also have some spruce trapdoors wrapping around right here. The reason I'm not filling in the whole thing, except, not these 3 blocks right here, is because we will eventually have some leaves and bushes right there, some decorational pieces. So I'll leave that actually blank for the time being. And then we'll create the balcony on the very top of the roof, which is also very, very simple to do. We'll get our spruce trap doors and we'll just start opening them up, wrapping around this little balcony piece right here. So that doesn't feel like you're gonna fall off your roof, because that would not be fun if you fell off a roof. Yeah. All right, so there's that, and you can see it just wraps around like so, pretty simple. We can do also, while we're up here, one last little piece, which is gonna be the doorway. So if we put 2 spruce trap doors right here, we can bring those up, and we can do the same exact thing right here, 2 spruce trap doors, and bring those up right there as well. And I don't know actually if this is how I have the roof right here with white concrete. We might replace that with spruce logs. I'll go ahead and check. But for the next part, I'll actually just go ahead and copy and paste my build over here and show you all the decorational pieces, because this is basically the build completely done. So let's go ahead and get all the decorational pieces as well. Moving swiftly on, as you can see, I've copied and pasted this build into this world. And I do want to apologize real quick too. I know I've been speaking pretty quickly today. That's just because, like a dummy, I decided to record and video edit on the same day of releasing the video. So the same day you guys are seeing this, I was just a couple hours earlier actually recording. But with that said, we've got the decorations in place, and oh my gosh, it's looking really, really nice. I gotta say, if I do say so myself. So what we got is, we got some bushes going around using a mixture of oak and birch leaves. And since this is small, I can once again just show every single little detail, just so you guys can copy it exactly if you would like. So we got some birch leaves mixed in with some oak leaves right here, with a flower pot and a weeping, or lily of the valley, that's what that's called. Right there, we got a nice blue carpet, so it's kind of like a welcome mat into the house, with a tripwire hook on the wall as well. And that's just kind of like a little, I guess almost like a doorbell. I guess you could ring it if you really wanted to. And Right here, we do have some more bushes wrapping around, once again using that mixture of oak and birch leaves with a potted flower right here, some bushes along this wall. And right here, this shelf does have some plants on it. I might actually go ahead and add a little bit of leaves. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that actually. So we'll keep it like that. But we do have some more flowers. I did use Azure Bluette, if that's how you say that, and Lily of the Valley. Those were the main flowers I used for this build. We also do have some hanging flower pots right here using end rods, birch trapdoors, and the leaves as well on either side. So it's kind of symmetrical, but it's also asymmetrical because I like keeping my builds asymmetrical, I guess. I don't know. It makes it look nicer. So with that said, that basically is the outside done. I guess we can do the roof real quick too. We got a campfire out here that's kind of unlit, and I just didn't like the smoke coming out from the house, so I just deleted that. But we also made use of this area as well, because if this was a survival base, we need some cooking stuff. So we got smokers in each of the corners with some furnaces layered around and some quartz stairs to keep your guys nice and comfy sitting on your chairs while you get to smell some s'mores or something like that. With that said, let me go down to the first floor, and I'll begin to show the decorations on the inside as well. So if we walk in here, welcome by our nice blue welcome mat. The floor is actually also useful. I made it blast furnaces. If you want more storage though, I would recommend making the floor actually out of barrels. That way you could actually use this as well. But I really like the blast furnace look. This makes it look very kind of, I guess, garage-esque type feel. What I also did is I got some beehives and I put 2 right here with a barrel in between so we can have even more storage. And then I have some item frames on this fence post right here with some swords in it because I thought that looked really nice. We also have an empty pot with a stone cutter and a grindstone and some barrels built into the actual wall itself. Once again for use, so that you can have this when you are building your stuff, and also for more storage. We also put a blue banner right there. With that said, we have a ladder going up through the middle. That's actually how you'll get up through the house. And the bedroom is very, very simple. Unfortunately, my purple bed did not look good in this scenario, so I actually went ahead and used a light blue bed. But we got a crafting table, a nice little chest. What I did is right here is I replaced the roof with some spruce slabs, actually, instead of having the stripped spruce logs. That way we can actually open our chest, but I did put them right there. And you can see it's just a little bit of decoration, just a banner right there, another painting right here. It's very crowded because this is a 8x8 space, as you can see by how close my face is getting to the camera. But that basically is all the decorations. We've got the crafting table, a little bit of a carpet, and that's basically it. Sorry about the rushed video again, guys, but I hope you guys liked it. Oh, there is one more thing. I almost forgot to show you guys. So let me go ahead and hop onto my other world where I actually built this, and I'll show you the coolest part about this whole build itself. So let's go ahead and do that. So that really cool thing that I want to show you guys is look at this. If you want to not use the dark blue or the blue stained glass paint right here, I went ahead and actually built some different models, obviously changing the banners and the color schemes inside, purple banners and stuff like that, to the color of the glass painting. You can do this with any color. Ooh, I forgot to change the carpet right there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. This was honestly so that I could just see my purple bed because I felt so bad about leaving it out. I love the purple bed. For you guys who are new, that's just something weird about me, I guess. I don't know why. But yeah, I changed it to purple though, right here over here. I changed it to red stained glass as well. And it fits really, really well. I think it works either way. So just choose whatever color you guys want to use when actually building this thing. I thought that was really cool. Thought it was worth mentioning as well. But with that said, that was actually the last thing I wanted to show you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because once again, we are so close to 50 subscribers, which again, it's not a big milestone, but it's a milestone for me. So with that said, comment down below what builds you guys want to see, what videos you want to see as well. And I don't really have much else to say, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next build tutorial, whatever that may be. Not sure 100% yet. But just again, thank you guys for the support and the loyalty and everything as well, coming to my channel. If you guys are brand new, thank you so much for showing up and actually watching this video and taking your time to check it out. And with that said, enjoy playing Minecraft as always. We have all the time in the world now that this COVID nonsense is going on and everything. So just enjoy the time that you have playing Minecraft, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.